Yo, we're not doing no call ups today because I'm gonna go live on the gram too. Fuck it. That's how we doing it, y'all. You heard? You gotta worry about that shit, man. Don't even rack your brains. We just using the facilities today. Well, that equipment gotta be state of the art to where that don't happen. Niggas is pressed for time. Let's have another interview somewhere else.
Let him do his thing. He about to start his life.
I don't think nothing for me to do.
No, we still got to beat. I was just saying, relax right now because he's going to go live on us.
Not even here.
Come on in here.
Hello, what happened?
Hey, what's up? Hey. What you want? Come over here to give me a little piece. A little piece of what? Sausage. Okay, you better glad my woman going to work. Come on in here. Hey, what's up? Hey. What you want? Come over here to give me a little piece. A little piece of what? Sausage. Okay, you better glad my woman going to work. Come on in here.
Yeah, that's crazy. So I can't use none of that them sounds over there, nothing, right?
The broadcaster is up.
So what that mean? Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
So we got that.
So what if I was to play this music and I plugged in, it would work?
Yeah, because the Bluetooth, we could connect it.
Bluetooth, what about the wire? Put that wire in there. You already know what it is. Your boy worldarama, Grindhardtv. You know what I'm saying? Coming straight off of a Yandy birthday party last night. You know what I'm saying? I left up out of there around like maybe what was it, like 2? But I didn't get home till about 3 something. It was a whole nother situation or whatever. But you know, that's what it was. You know what I mean? I got a special guest coming in here tonight. You know what I mean? Just waiting for him to pull up. You know? Hopefully he gets in with no problem. Like the doors are very like security type of vibe type of thing, you know? I kind of want to put these joints on this side, but it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. I got a lot of stuff to talk about as far as, you know, the trip to Trinidad and everything of that sort. I actually was going to have my homegirl Sherry call in from Trinidad today and speak, but see, like, yeah, this. Hold on 1 second, live. This guy. Yeah. Got in. That's probably my guest right there. You know what I mean? Coming in. I'm gonna do it like that. You heard? But yeah, my trip was crazy. He's in Trinidad I was out there for 2 weeks, 10 days and shit. And it was a very, very, very wonderful experience to do the carnival out there. You know what I'm saying? Like Juve, we were actually in the Juve and on a float. I've performed on the float, but at the carnival we were actually just spectators there, and it was just as exciting to watch as it was to walk in it. Because the night before we was at the Juve and and it was like it was like going out and doing a bunch of things that was the time was just crazy. Like there was no time. We would go out to party at like maybe 1 in the morning, and everything would just be lit. Niggas would be out there to where the sun was coming up. Like it was different. It was a different vibe. So anybody, yo, Graham Nuts, what's goody? Graham's Uncut, what's goody? Kilo, what's up? You know what I mean? What's goody, everybody? Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Grindhardtvpodcast. I'm just talking my shit right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kilo, what's goody? You know what I mean? Yeah, I got my special guest walking in. Word. Let me move some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got our special guest coming in here right now and shit. Word. You know? But like I was saying, yeah, so when I was out there in Trinidad, we got a lot of things done. You know, I think we probably could possibly play what we've done, the show on itself. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago Television, you know what I'm saying? Word. Shout out to Hot 93, Just Jace, DJ Franco, DJ Wesley, you know what I mean? So it was a lot of dope opportunities out there. Shout out my guy Blue Lion. We's recording with him at the hotel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shit was lit, man. For y'all that don't know, Blue Lion, he's come from a long bloodline of successful reggae artists, man. You know what I mean? So that's why this person that's a guest today, like he had something to do with that whole situation over there and shit like that. So we trying to get him in here real quick so we can get this going, yo. Hey, yo. We got our guest coming. Our guest likes being on the phone a lot. Word. Yo, bro, what you waiting for? This dude is cool as a fan. Look at this guy. Slimmer and shit. This nigga. Yo, give it up for my guy bludiaz, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got the claps and all that, right? Word. So we got bludiaz in the building. Grindhardtvpodcast in SG Media Studios. Yo, Blue.
So what's up, man? What's going on?
You know what? You've been off the scene for a little while, bro.
6 months, man. 6 months. I've been off the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Been off the scene for 6 months.
So
Just went through a couple of things.
nah, you ain't even gotta use that. You don't gotta use it. You know what I'm
Been
saying?
off the scene for a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Just been behind the scenes actually, sending you beats and everything. You know, still making beats.
You sent me beats?
Huh?
You sent me beats?
Sending a couple of new beats. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing with you. I got your beats. See, your problem with your beats is that you like using samples a lot. I'm trying to stay away from samples, but your boom bap is superb. you know what I mean, it fits me perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's why I go crazy with it, and we make hit records together off of it. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of you got real like a lot bigger than you were. You know what I'm saying? When you was a dude that was on some yo world, please listen to my beats type shit. Now
Well,
you
you
the,
wasn't feeling my beats at one point, remember?
I don't think I wasn't feeling your beats. I think at that time we was working with Tiger Styles, and he was like the top tier producer out of the crew them years back. And you know he wasn't really like pressuring for you to use your beats because we was all focused on using his beats. You know what I'm
His
saying?
beats, yeah, a couple of other people too. You know what I'm saying?
Like what you mean when you say a couple other people?
Nah, like I mean I don't know their names, but a couple of other like producers that you know, like I've gone to shows and people actually choose their beats, you know, because it was, you know, really, you know, not to be a hater or nothing like that, but they was above me at that time. I was still learning. Being honest with you, I was still
So
learning.
basically they were saying your beats was whack.
Yeah, you could say that. But now I'm, you know, I'm above them. You know, so like, my beats is better than their beats. You know,
It's not that your beats is
so
better than their
it's
beats.
like
It's that you
I didn't have to learn from nobody.
you
I ain't gonna. But I'm gonna be honest with you. People be asking me, if I went to school for this? I never went to school for this. I just learned from the streets. So, you know, shout out to 88 Keys. People don't know that he's my friend. 88 Keys, that he produced the what was that song with Kanye West and Jay-Z, and Frank Ocean.
ooh na na na. Not the oldest Redding joint, right?
Nah, not the Otis Redding joint. Church in the Wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he produced that joint. He produced a couple of joints in the game.
Mm.
But you know, when I was living out in Long Island, my sister actually went to high school. She went to high school with 88 Keys. And
Right.
I used to go to his basement, and you know, he's the one that taught me how to use the MPC 3000, and you know, so I took heed to that. You know, so I just started banging out some beats in my basement. My first drum machine was I bought this little drum machine. I went to San Mash, and I bought this drum machine called the SP 660 by Roland.
Right.
I learned on that. So you know, I started learning, started teaching myself. You know, in due time, I got better and better. Then I fell off for a while. Kind of left it alone and started getting bored. You know, and started using the iPad. I downloaded this app from the iPad.
What beat? Like so you did Glamorous Life for Lazarus the Top Don, Street Legend Lazarus the Top Don, Go Baby Worldarama, Queens Get the Money, AOQ GTM Worldarama. You I'm talking about the joints that's getting like spinning on radio and people's really like going crazy. Cold World is another one by
All them
Worldarama.
joints is on my iPad. I made all them joints on my iPad. Right on my iPad, on one app. The name of the app was called, which is no longer.
You giving away a lot of secrets and shit now.
Well, they can't download it no more because the app is no longer in existence. They stopped it. The last time they renewed it in 2019, but that was the last time. It was called the iMachine 2.
Right.
That was it. So if you get an iPad and you can't find that app no more. That's why I held on to my old iPads, because that app right there, if I get rid of my iPad, that app is gone forever.
Right.
So I held on to my old iPad. So I mean, I've gotten a new iPad, but that app is not in the new iPad. You know. All them joints you hear: Queens Get the Money, Glamorous Life, Street Legend, Blast. All them joints I made. All the joints I made.
What's up with that Blast?
What's the bop? What's the bop?
Oh! Shout out to that. That's one of my.
Chaos.
That's one of my favorite.
I
What's
made
the
all
bop?
on my iPad, man.
Word.
I connected to my
I
SP
like that
and
shit.
played the keyboard on it, and that was it. And that song.
Loss was goody. Salute.
Yo, salute, bro.
Grand larceny, y'all.
Yeah, man. So all them joints, man, I produced on the iPad.
So when you do these beats, right, and you take these samples and shit like that, and you send them to people, like how can people use them? They have to either clear the samples themselves. Oh, okay. So you just when you give beats to people, you practically sell them the beat, or you don't have the rights to it yourself anyway. So
yeah, they do what they want to do with it. You know, what they do is they pay me, and they take it from that point on. You know, they have like a clearance sample where they have a connection where they can actually clear the samples.
Right.
You know, that's up to them, whatever they want to do with it. You know, but I know a lot of artists that I produced for. Like Luciano, was the new kid named Luciano. I remade him. Who got the props?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he went in on that one. So if you look on Instagram and look up Luciano, you're gonna see he did like I think it was maybe like a 3 to 5 minute freestyle off the head
Right.
to that, and videos actually kind of tight too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could look that shit up right now, my nigga.
Luciano. He's from
Luciano?
Coriano, man.
Oh, okay.
He's my man. He was actually supposed to come to my the Blue Vision Cipher, the Beats and Bars thing.
What, they joined that long time ago?
Yeah, we did what we did last summer.
Oh.
That was last spring actually. We did in Harlem.
What was the name of this guy's joint? What's his joint?
Luciano.
R-U-C...
C.
Lucy.
I-A-O-N. I-A-N-O. Luciano, yeah.
No, they put in the YouTube, right?
YouTube, man. He actually went in with that freestyle.
This is Luciano. This not him right here? He a reggae dude?
Nah, he ain't no reggae dude. He's a hip hop artist. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you must not be spelling this shit right.
Look him up on Instagram.
Yeah. So we here with Bludiaz, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got him in the building. It's a lot of stuff we talking to him about and shit like that. Grindhardtv. We actually got another interview after this. You know what I'm saying? Like, for y'all that don't know, Bludiaz is the one that produced my hits, Go Baby and AOQGTM, and then the Cold World joint. And we got a couple other bangers too that we got. We got a whole EP coming out. You know what I'm saying? Tears was goody. You know what I'm saying? So I got an EP out right now that's produced by Cover. You know what I'm saying? What's goody, my guy?
Shout out to Cover.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Cover Umbrella Studios. But my next project that's coming out is going to be with Bludiaz, and it's called Worldarama's
You
Vision.
already know Worldarama's Vision.
You know what I'm saying?
Up,
and then we're supposed to be producing his podcast called The Blue Vision Show, right?
The Blue Vision Beat Show, yeah.
Yeah. Is it The Blue Vision Show or The Blue Vision Beat Show?
Well, it's gonna be called either. Oh, I haven't decided yet.
This is him right here?
I just sent it to you. I just sent it to your inbox on Instagram.
That's not him though?
No, it's not him. Actually, yeah, it is him. That's him.
Right here?
But that's not it. I just sent it to a song that I produced for him. I sent it to your inbox.
Oh,
on
okay.
Instagram.
All right, so that's another artist you producing for Luciano and shit.
Luciano. You know, I got this new female too. You know, she about to come out.
That's a fact, Tiz. You know what time it is, man.
You already know, man.
We're gonna get up in the studio with you soon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Me and $1 Million Smiles is also working on another EP where I don't want to give out too much of the details of that, but me and $1 Million Smiles gonna have a 5-song EP too, and that's gonna be crazy. And then I'm doing another EP with GQ Beats. I'm also doing another EP with the producer that was here. I got so much fucking music to write. Like,
you already know, baby. We coming. 2025.
You being a producer, Blue, like what you think is best for artists?
I'm a rapper too.
I know, but we talking about you as a producer right now. This is the producer segment.
I want to talk about me being a rapper too, bro.
Let's talk about you producing first, because I'm getting into something with the songs that I'm doing in the project that I got.
I love World, man. That's my brother.
I knew this nigga Bludiaz since
we worked in Red Lobster together. We worked in Red Lobster together. I met World. That's when he had hair on his head.
Yeah, that's
he was a little bit more skinnier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a full beard.
But I
was real fat.
But I was still a nigga that you didn't fuck around with.
Nah. World would put it on you. World would snuff you, knock you out.
Still was that guy.
I was making beats back then. The world was
Nobody was checking for your beats then, Blue.
Oh, nah. That's when I started, man.
Nobody was checking.
New kid on the block, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? But it was those was humble beginnings, and I was still doing music back then as well. You know what I'm saying? I just had to take care of my son. Baby, I was at a lot of events this last couple of days, and we doing something else right after this. So, pardon me from yawning, y'all. I just been real busy doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about a half an hour drive from here to our next interview. So, we'll probably be dipping out of here around like 6:30 ish. maybe.
Yeah.
You know
Hey
what I'm
man,
saying?
look, shout out to everybody out there that's been there for me. You know, my day ones and everything. And then shout out to you people who've been talking a lot of shit behind my back too. You know
Oh,
what I'm
whoa, Blue.
saying? Right.
You going right in? What the fuck?
Yeah, shout
Like,
out to
what you mean? Like,
I'm just saying, you know, I disappeared for 6 months, but my ear been to the streets too. People been calling me and telling me things and all that. You know
so what
I'm saying?
they been saying though?
It's a whole lot of things, man. A whole lot of things they've been talking about how, you know, I'm a corny producer, I can't rap, and this. But let me tell you something, okay? With world songs right here, I produced 3 joints for this man right here. All right, his joints made it on Hot 97, Power 105.1. What else, world?
Everything.
Come on. And these are joints I produced. Shout out to Lazarus too, because Lazarus songs, Street Legend, is making a big buzz. It got so many views. Power 105.1, Hot 97, all over. And shout out to DJ Epps for spinning out shit in Miami too.
Yeah, that's a
If I'm
fact.
such a corny ass fucking producer, why is my shit that I produce with these men right here spinning all over the radio? Half of y'all never even made it not fucking one time. Let's talk facts.
You got something on your chest you want to get off, huh?
Yeah, man. It's like, you know, I disappeared out the game because I had a lot of personal shit going on. You know. So I disappeared and you come back to the same shit. It's like, I've been watching people and people's like, yeah, you know, I'm doing this now. I'm like, y'all niggas ain't doing shit but the same thing. Nothing has changed compared to when I left. Nothing has changed. Y'all doing the same shit.
So now that
half of y'all think in y'all minds, half of y'all think that y'all superstars and y'all really not. So let's not get it fucked up, please.
you sound a little like angry, my guy.
Not angry, it's just a few shit I have to get off my chest. That's all, man. You know?
So I'm not gonna say anything about naming any names and stuff like that because I don't want you to be, you know what I'm saying, getting into nothing and shit like that. But you know what I mean? Like, what makes you feel that niggas saying you a dope or you a doodle producer is valid? Like, why would that bother you? If you know you got your stuff on 2K24, NBA games and different shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing in the stadium. 2K24, Madden, all that.
Yo, that Go Bebe joint. The Go Bebe joint. All the time we go to showcases, all the time we're performing. Everybody know that song.
Just last night I performed it actually at the
in the beginning. You have to sing along, right? People sing with you with the crowd, right? Because they know that song. Yeah, I was outside one time. I heard people. I don't even know this cat. He was bumping this shit on Church Avenue. Mm-hmm. He was bumping the What's the Bop by Chaos. Shout out to Chaos. He was bumping and the Go Bebe joint. Twice I heard it in the car in the street. So somebody's downloading something from Spotify or somewhere, Apple Music.
Well, I ain't gonna front. On my Spotify account, I got 555 monthly listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Like that song ain't making a buzz?
That's not too shabby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to have 44 monthly listeners, which I thought was cool. Like 44 people listen to me monthly. But now I just went to it and checked on it. It's like 555 people monthly listening to my shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Like, niggas is finally paying attention to your boy. You know what I mean? And a lot of that music that's on there is Go Bay, Cold World, AEOQ GTM.
And who produced that?
You.
And who's in the video with you?
You.
Shout out to $1 Million Smile too.
Word.
He hit me up in the inbox the other day. I've been talking to people. I've been talking to the real cats I really fuck with. You know?
Yeah, man.
You know, shout out to Laz. Shout out to Miss Seattle. You know? And shout out to just $1 Million Smile, like I said. Crucial. Shout out to Crucial. I gotta produce a joint for Crucial, man. Real talk, man. I want to produce like a hip hop reggae joint.
A hip hop reggae joint?
Yeah, and I gotta hit up Blue Lion because Blue Lion, there was a beat. We was in the studio one time with Shuttle and David L. All of us was in the studio. I played a beat for Blue Lion.
Yo, whatever happened to your man though? Your other man that the one who you plugged in with the Go Bebe record and the Rough Riders energy drink and all of that. the Rough Riders platform and the SU Media platform and the Staten Island
Oh
platform.
no, you mean you plugged in with Rough Riders?
Yeah, but he only got plugged in off the strength of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I only plugged them because that was your man.
Yeah. I don't. You know, I kind of merged away from him too.
You merged away from him.
Yeah. I don't deal with him.
So what happened to that? What happened to that? Podcast show y'all was doing. It was called, what was it called again?
Oh, High Rise.
High Rise
Yeah,
Radio.
That was. Well, put it like this. That was his shit. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was.
Lazarus was goody.
Yo, Laz, what up? So what happened was with the podcast with that was that you know, he brought that to my attention. He was like, yo, let's do this and that. I said, okay, let's bring it to Spectrum TV. Well, Spectrum TV was my connect, and you know, to be honest with you, they wasn't really feeling the show. So
Spectrum TV.
Nah.
What was the show about really? Because was that from when we went up there and performed and all of that?
Nah, that was something. Shout out to Butterscotch and Angie.
Oh, so we was performing on Butterscotch and Angie shit.
Yeah, that was something that me and Butterscotch put together because she hit me up and said, "Hey, I need artists, blah blah blah." So I named that. That was my title, Electrified Showcase.
Okay, I remember getting on that. Yeah.
Right. So she didn't have no artists, so I brought. I mean,
Matt, you brought Matt people.
You, Laz, Lady Mac. Damn, I can't remember. Queen of
You brought a lot. You brought a lot of acts.
I brought like at least over 10 artists myself.
Right.
Yeah, but it was lit. That was a lit show. That was lit. That was good.
So what was the other show that you was doing on Spectrum with old boy that they said they didn't like?
Well, I've been on Spectrum quite some time. You know what I'm saying? I remember I actually interviewed Lazarus on the Blue Vision show when I had my own show on Spectrum TV.
Right.
Laz came up there. I started off with. Well, actually, I was supposed to have my show way from the beginning. We're talking back in 2017 when I was on DTF Radio. That was another platform I was on, DTF Radio.
Oh, okay.
Shout out, salute to Mark. And salute to Hot Waters because that was the first radio podcast show that I was on was Hot Waters. I don't know how that happened, but I know. I think Squeaky Monroe plugged me in. And I was making beats. My beats was getting, it wasn't getting the buzz that it got now, but it got a little buzz, So Squeaky was talking to Hot Waters, and Hot Waters put me on. I think it was Off the Rip, something like it was Off the Rip.
Off the Rip.
Yeah, Off the Rip. It was the Hot Water show. Yeah, I think him and Steph Lover was on it together. I don't know if she had bounced at that time or she was still there, but I know that's how I learned about DTF Radio. So,
all right, but with that being said, my guy.
Well, that's when I got on Spectrum TV. What happened was Butterscotch Angie hit me up one time. I met her in Color Show. I met her in Blaze the Mic. And she approached me. She said, "Hey, Blue, I got the Butterscotch Angie show, on Spectrum TV." And she said, "Hey, I need some artists." I brought her some artists. And when I went up there, I brought Free God and Lady Mac up there with me. And this other dude named Bankroll. Shout out to Bankroll, dope ass rapper. I don't know where he at now. Yo, Bankroll, man, if you out there, man, holla at me for real.
What you gonna do? Put your phone number out there or something?
Oh, I ain't gonna put my phone number, nah. But he was. This dude had bars. For real. His name was Bankroll. He was from Comiana.
But before you go into that, like, how can people contact you for beats though? Since you're not gonna put your number out there.
Well, you can contact me. Go on my page. Just hit me up on Instagram, BLU_DIAZ80, or you can hit me in the email. Like my email is vision vishen999@gmail.com. Just I'll send you some beats and everything. We can work something out. So getting back to that, back in 2017, I went on Butterscotch Angie show, and this guy named the producer of her show, his name was Lewis Cooper. Rest in peace, Lewis Cooper.
Oh, that's the guy that passed away.
Man, you remember Lewis Cooper?
Yeah, I do.
So he approached me. He said, "Hey, Blue, man, I like the way you move. I like the way you work. I like the way you present yourself."
Hey, yo.
Nah, nothing, not that type of stuff. He approached me. He said, "Hey, man, would you like your own show? Let's do this thing called the Blue Vision show." And that's how it came about. So what happened was, me being a good person that I am, having a good heart, I was with Colors at the time. I didn't want to leave them out. So we was on DTF Radio. I said, "Hey, Colors, man, we about to be on Spectrum. I got us a slot on Spectrum TV." So I brought everybody in. I brought in Blaze the Mic. And then what happened with that was he ended up kicking Colors and Jay off. I don't know what happened. I guess they was late all the time, and that's when I started doing my own show on Spectrum.
So how did it become the High Rise show?
Well, after that, Louis Cooper passed away, disappeared for a while, and then Butterscotch Angie, I think it was like a year later, 2 years later, she hit me up and said, "Hey man, I need help." So I helped her out with that. So basically, it was like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. So I helped her out with the Electrified Showcase. I brought artists on for her, and she said, "I'll get you on my slot on back on Spectrum TV," and that's when I was with that person at that time. I'm not gonna give nobody no type of energy. When I was with that person at that time, and he had High Rise Radio, I said, "Hey, listen, let's bring the High Rise show to Spectrum TV," which I could have done my own thing. Again, I could have had Blue Vision. But once again, considering people, what happened?
Nah, I think sometimes you just be wanting to have a partner that you working with, and you be quick to let a motherfucker name your shit for their shit, and you thinking that they coming in genuine, but them niggas is coming in hot, and them niggas know they just trying to ride your wave to get themselves to another next level and catapult themselves. It seemed like everything that you introduced a certain motherfucker to, they fucking went and ran with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then tried to X you out in some sort of way. And sometimes you gotta just watch who you helping. Everybody ain't as genuine as you think they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And if you gonna move like that, which I know you ain't really that deep on your business shit, but if you gonna move like that and work with people, you gotta have niggas under contracts and shit.
Yeah.
Put nigga under a little year contract or something and say, you know what I'm saying, that nigga's with you or whatever, but you ain't moving like that right now. So it is what it is. But you are a vessel to a lot of people in the game independently. It's levels to this shit, Blue. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I know a lot of people too. That's the thing. But I'm always behind the scenes, and I just give, like my thing is like this: give me credit where credit is due. And a lot of people in this game, they take credit for what other people do. They take credit for other people's work.
Of course.
And I noticed that. And
that's since the beginning of
Don't
time.
make it seem like you the man and this is that, and you out. Yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. But meanwhile, somebody's doing it for you.
Right.
Like I could sit here and say, listen, I've gotten help. You helped me out with a couple of things, bro.
I helped you out with your whole career.
Yeah, Lazarus helped me out. Lazarus gets me shows and all that too. Yeah.
And Laz got your record. Laz got your records on mad platforms and all that.
Shout out to Laz. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Laz because, like I said, Lazarus, he did look out for me with a lot of things. Yeah. But I also know people too. The Spectrum TV. I was with Respect the Grind. I brought that person to Respect.
So you using Respect the Grind as your part of your resume?
Well, what happened was I brought that person to Respect the Grind, right?
Oh, okay. So you saying these are the things that you've done?
I brought that person. That person was a regular artist, an ordinary artist. Was a nobody, just doing regular shows. I used to bring that person to Respect the Grind. So this person, somebody from Respect the Grind said, "Hey, blah blah blah, be an investor." I started being an investor. So what happened with that was we needed another partner. So I considered that person and said, "Hey, you know what? Become an investor with us." So that's what happened. And then that person signed a contract with Respect the Grind and became an artist under Respect the Grind. So I brought that person to Respect the Grind. If it wasn't for me, that person would have never met certain people in Respect the Grind. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If it wasn't for me, you would have never been on Spectrum TV. It wasn't for me, you would have not been here. Come on.
If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have been on Rough Riders. If it wasn't for you, they wouldn't have been on
If it wasn't for you, they would have not been on Rough Riders.
No, but I know. But what I'm saying is that vessel was alley-ooped through you. So them knowing you and befriending you is what it was able for you to pull a string to get this person to be on certain big records or be on certain big platforms. So it's all about you, Blue. It's all about you. You know what I mean? I already know I'm connected. And me and you doing business, that makes you connected through me. So a motherfucker will come and close pause. A motherfucker will come close and play coy with you and befriend you to get close to your connections. And one of your connections is me. Yeah. Another one of your connections is Laz. Another one of your connections is, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. And we are all connected to people that's bigger than those people that they know.
You know what kills me so much, man? Like everybody certain people departed ways, and certain people, we had a circle, and certain people went that one. This one went that way, that one went that way. Everybody has breaking up. We all connected, but certain people just departed ways. We had so many dope records together. So many dope records together. Like, for instance, the Blast joint. Shout out to Tragedy Gaddafi. I got him on one of my joints. Man, so many. I had Debonair on there. I had who else? Debonair, you, Laz, Chaos, Lyric Gang. She was the only female out there. Dope. Dopest verse. Yeah, that was the dopest verse on the whole song. And she was the female.
Mm.
Actually, I wanted to get Miss Seattle on there too. Because Miss Seattle's a dope lyricist too.
Yeah, she is. She's pretty dope.
Actually, I produced a joint for Miss Seattle. It was called Lust, and that person was on the chorus with her. But then what happened was business went left, and the whole song got messed up. So now we got to do that song over. So it's a whole lot of things. But shout out to everybody that's been there, since day one. Shout out to my day ones and everything, So I'm.
Would you say that sometimes day ones be like day nuns?
I could be, yeah. I mean, but not in my case. My day one's been with me since day one. But yeah, I'm working on some new joints. We're working on like a lot of. Laz and I is doing a couple of new joints together. I got a couple of new artists that I'm working with.
How would you say you came up with this boom bap sound that you got?
Oh man, I've been doing it for so many years. I've gotten used to it, because that's my sound, man. That's what I finesse that sound, man. Well, you know what I call it. I listen to '90s boom bap, right? And I hear the difference between my boom bap and the '90s boom bap. The '90s boom bap was a little bit more slower. It had like a slower tempo. Mine's is more like a upscale. I call it '90s now, like a modern boom bap sound. So that's what people be telling me, yo, your boom bap is not regular boom bap. Your boom bap is like a updated sound.
Right.
Like people from this era could fuck with that kind of sound.
I ain't gonna front. You do got a crazy sound.
Yeah. Wait till you hear the new shit I got coming.
Yo, I'm gonna throw an exclusive on right now and shit. You know what I mean?
Let's go, man. That's
Throwing blows and elbows. See? With those. Shit go. City life will spin you around. Good outweighs the bad. You and the bag. New York get the money, money, money. Money, money, money. New York get the money, money, money. That's it. That's it. Give me a hand clap for that one. That's fucking fire.
Let's go.
Fire. You know what I'm saying? That's another joint me and $1 Million Smiles got coming. You feel me? Off of bludiaz joint. That's actually going to be on the worldarama Vision project. You know what I'm saying? We just finishing shit up. That shit is New York. New York get the money.
New York get the money.
Yeah.
Produced by me, of course, worldarama, featuring $1 Million Smile. And they also got co-joint on, what's that, Co-World?
Yeah.
I was looking at the video the other day, man. World always been, one thing I could say, you as an artist, you always been ahead of your time.
You think so?
Yeah. Always been ahead of your time. That's one thing I could say. Lazarus too, shout out to Laz. One thing I can say, the circle that we have, everybody's dope lyricists. That blast joint, man.
Let me see. Do I got that blast
I
joint?
don't know if you got it. I think you do. It's called it's Next 50 Years, aka Blast. So I had some good lyricists on there, man. But you know what I'm gonna do is think about just doing it over and just put new people on there. Do like a remix or something, you know.
Mm.
But
So the people that was on it before, like you're not using them.
nah, certain people I'm gonna just take off.
What about Tragedy Gaddafi?
Nah, you can stay on. Tragedy.
Do you have that session yourself?
No, he got the session.
Oh,
So
okay. So then you can't even do nothing with it then. What
Yeah.
the fuck? See, fucking around with niggas and shit. Now you can't even get your fucking music back. It's whack. That's some bullshit. You heard? Yeah, I don't even got this shit. Word. It's crazy. I know I got this though. That's enough. Yo, we got a lot of fucking songs, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, we got some shit, man. But for right now, I just want y'all to know the Lucy the Movie is out right now. LucyTheMovie.com. They Love World Project is out right now on Bandcamp. You could go to They Love World. That's THEYLUVWORLD EP. They, the fans, love Crucial Mr. One Love and Worldarama. They love world. That's what it means, in case y'all didn't know. You know what I mean? So, and on that EP right there, you will hear me singing and doing a whole bunch of shit. Then we have the Link Between Volume 8, which I'm on my Caribbean infused joint, and Crucial Mr. One Love is the Link Between Volume 6. You know what I mean? Like, we have a lot of music out. A lot. Y'all can go buy it. For real. Again, shout out to my 555 monthly listeners on Spotify. Appreciate y'all.
Look at that.
Appreciate you.
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
Matter of fact, let me not talk shit. Let me really go to my page and see. I want to be giving y'all motherfuckers
Got a whole lot of music coming. A whole lot of music coming.
Word up, there you go. Artist Worldarama. Let's see. Oh yep, 554 monthly listeners. Wow. Am I not? I don't be capping.
Yeah, I see it right there. He ain't capping. I see it right there.
Yeah, 554 monthly listeners.
554 listeners right there.
Shout out to the people. Oh, and we got songs like this on there.
Oh, you already know.
Oh, they want me to download and do some other shit. No, we ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want all that. That's crazy that niggas play my records this much on here and I don't even fucking subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? That AOQ GTM, them niggas is listening to that shit, boy.
Yeah, that's the game, man.
I ain't gonna front. This one of the songs that's on. I got a mixtape on there too on Spotify. It's called The 90s. DA90 or 90S. The 90s. And this is all of my old shit that I came in the game with. Whatever I did back in the days is on this motherfucking mixtape. There's some records that's still not on there, like some Honda shit, some of the shit that we did with Prodigy back in the days, and that Big Bad Wolf shit that we did with ODB. That's not on there. That's on Dead Into the Big Bad Wolves.
Well, that Queens Get the Money. The second verse was dedicated to Prodigy. Right?
Correct.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Me and Prodigy was cool back in the days, and we used to go to each other's houses. Like I said in the song, like, everything in that verse is true. You know, when I say all about the shooting at me stuff and all that, yeah, all that's true. You know what I'm saying? We used to really play with guns and go at each other and do different shit back in the days. And you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, I was able to survive it and still be alive and still be flourishing and doing things in this hip hop community that's still flourishing well and still having me very energized and valid in the streets with what I'm contributing to the culture. RIP to Prodigy, you know what I'm saying? You are missed in the game, but definitely see your daughter. She doing her thing. You know what I mean? She looks like a little young female version of you. And, you know, she's doing her thing out here. So salute to her. And she lost a whole bunch of weight too. So she looking good, man. You know what I mean? So salute the little young Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she produces and all of that too as well. But like I was saying, yeah, I contributed a lot to the game, and I'm still here. So I'm grateful for a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, stuff, because a lot of people give up on their dreams, and next thing you know, they, you know what I'm saying, just a family man, just doing family shit and
Yeah.
not
Real
pursuing
life
it.
situations be happening too.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, if you really involved and you really love this culture and you really want to do something about it and make it happen no matter what, you'll ultimately continue contributing to it for whatever it is. Because you know, I started out dancing. I was dancing for Lady of Rage first. And then
Mm.
from there, I went to, you know what I'm saying, in Ill Distraction, a group of Ill Distraction with DJ Mr. Sinister. You know what I'm saying? Me and Pliz and Mr. Sinister. And then from there, I went to like helping market and manage my brother, Cuckoo the Bag of Bones, whose first single that we put out, Real Cuckoo, is streaming like crazy on Spotify off of my the 90s mixtape that I got out right now. It's at 5,478 streams on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? And my don't try to be like, that's on the In Transit EP that I put out a few years ago. That's streaming like crazy. The AOQGTM streaming, the Cypher off the 90s, and I Heard You Don't Know off the 90s. I got a lot of records on Spotify that's really like really going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let people know, like, don't ever give up on your dreams, man. You feel me? Don't ever give up on your dreams,
No.
man. Word. I wonder if can I really go in here? All right, let's continue. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna see if I'm 6-digit code was sent to. I don't know where it's gonna go. It's probably an email that I got that's gonna go for me to log in and shit. Yep, that was it. That was the email. I would have to go off of one of the lives to get the code to get into my. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. I'm gonna try to grab it real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Let me see. All right, all right. So we now logged into the Spotify, worldarama Spotify 500. We now logged into the Spotify, worldarama Spotify 554 monthly listeners. We got bludiaz got records. Go baby. Ayo QGTM. Shits is on here, you heard? This cold world. Let's go into some stats since I'm logged in. Let's see some stats. Count, support. Let's see. Count. Let's see. We're gonna go through my manager payments.
So that's Spotify right there.
Yeah, this is Spotify. Support was this. See, this is how much I don't really be on this shit to where I don't even really know how to go through this shit. Let's see. Manage subscriptions, edit profile. Order history. Let's see. Oh yeah, so niggas is just listening to my shit because it's saying I ain't had no payments in a minute. Let's see. Edit profile. I want to see, what I want to see is the analytics of where my shit is streaming from. That's what I want to see. Because then when we see stuff like that, we automatically can know. And we can automatically know where the fuck we should market to. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to operate this, y'all. See? Export plan, premium. It's more so like they want you to sign up with more shit. I don't know how the fuck do I get to the analytics. Let me see. Manage apps. Account privacy, notification settings. Support. Maybe it's that. Come on, man. Let me see. I type in this and give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to look up this Spotify account, so I want to leave. I want to figure out how to do this shit. It's not really showing you how you could look at your analytics in here. You know what I'm saying? Billing, manage your account, premium plans, analyze features, device and troubleshooting, service, safety and privacy. Let's see, device and troubleshooting. Yeah, it's not really saying that. Spotify, y'all gonna have to give artists better ways to be able to like really look at their shit. Because you know we could really capitalize off of knowing exactly where your people is paying attention to and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I ain't gonna study that too much longer. I got bludiaz in the house with us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just talking about a whole bunch of shit that he got going on and things that I saw. We got the EP coming, Worldarama's Vision. Lazarus got the Glamorous Life and Street Legend out going crazy.
Street Legend and Glamorous Life, you already know that those are making buzzes too, you know.
They making buzzes or they buzzing?
They buzzing.
Oh,
they making buzzing. They buzzing. They
making buzzing.
They out there. Especially that Street Legend joint, man. Everybody feeling that joint right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit going crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy, man. Laz is really pushing that shit hard.
Yeah, that's dope.
Really pushing that shit. He on the live right now?
So he was. I don't think he's on it now. But so Laz is pushing it really hard. But you as a producer, what do you feel you need to do to push it hard? You feel what I'm saying? Like pause. But what do you feel like you need to do to push a record hard? Because in all actuality, you are the producer of this record. So this record goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it helps you. Right?
Promote it on producers' platforms.
Like what? What do you do that? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look up some of the platforms you promote. Let's see if them niggas is going hard with your shit. Told you I'm really a street legend. You know what I'm saying? But he got this shit out here right now.
He got it right on YouTube.
And it's on YNVS Bar Lords. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to it. Right. Huh? Top Dawn.
I told them I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keys.
Production bludiaz right here.
I told them I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keys sweating. The real Batman remind you of Heath Ledger. They wanna play it by the side. They're looking at it, bro. Get ready to collide. And with the streets, then you're meeting your demise. You can tell you see the shadow master through your eyes. I can tell you divine. You're reaping that grand prize until I beat you down. Now you seeing on the skies. You're looking at a legend while I'm blasting the weapon. You up in the club. I'm laughing, try asking me questions. Looking back till she passed a reflection. Well, guess what? I mean, so past the suggestion. I told these, and I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keys sweating. I swear to God, remind you of Batman.
Heath Ledger.
I told him I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keys sweating. The real Batman remind you of Heath Ledger.
Yo, I remember when we was at motherfucking
Yo, look.
that studio. We was in the studio in Manhattan. What was that DJ something? His show. I forgot his name or whatever. This nigga Lazarus freestyled this whole song.
I think it was DJ Ace.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
What was this? Quad Studio.
Quad Studios.
Yeah.
That's when some girl came up to me at one of the fucking Media Mondays, and she was like, "I remember when you was battling that guy at that Quad Studios."
Oh, you ate him up.
Yeah, I was going crazy. I was going crazy. I got a couple of my rhymes and shit like that I be having from back in the days. That's my battle rhymes, because I used to be a battling nigga back in the days and shit, and I started like freestyling and stuff. You know. Now I'm just making songs and hit records to get my publishing off of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the older, more seasoned artists, man, y'all putting music out there, it's best to like register your records and shit like that, so you could really make money off of it. You heard? That's how you got to do it, and that's just what it is. So I just wanted to say that about that record, because I remember Lazarus freestyling that shit at that event. You know what I'm saying? With DJ Ace at Quad Studios and shit. And then turned around, made it a song, and made it sound exactly like how he freestyled it.
Told him I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keep sweating. The real Batman remind you of Heath Ledger. I'm playing games as the Puerto Rican rap man. That pull out shots like goddamn, I'm the fat man. You saying something wrong with running like a Batman. Your whole physical is ran through a CAT scan. The 20 base, I pack grams. You saying something wrong, man, until I stack fans. Out of bounds, you playing, you out of route. The product's narcotic. Yeah, I'm moving out. Why they playing, why they moving? I'm lifting that old bang. It's so pain, it's mixing like some train. The flow coke man remind you of cold pain. You play the wrong name, I'm really like Max Payne. I clap names easily, show you where you need to be. Yeah, I'm from the South Bronx, beat you easily. Playing now, show you how we rolling right now. Until I play a block and turn it to a ghost sound. I told them I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keep sweating. The real Batman
Remind you of Heath Ledger.
I told them I'm really a street legend. When it come to beef, I'm carrying 3 weapons. Every other verse, even got keep sweating. The real Batman remind you of Heath Ledger.
One platform.
Listen, man, I sent you the blast joint. I got close to like 10 MCs on this joint right here. We got Cold World right here. We got Cold World. So many joints over there.
We going through bludiaz music today, y'all. Records that he produced. In case y'all ain't know, y'all gonna know now. Shout out to the girl that got in the video for us. That was through your man. That's something he did. Empress or some shit like that. People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. Abominable. I'm bombing on you if you start shit. You want to see me heated, get me started, cause I pop quick. bludiaz produced this, y'all. So stop it, the clock ticks. I waste no time on bullshit. You really need to know if you pull slow, then I'm a pull quick. The chrome blip, the full clip, the follow you, hollow tip. You keep running your mouth and that's my word, you swallow it. Strip, lip, snitch, bitch, chips, bitch, hit, list, miss, staying in the ditch, expose, close, soul, fit, bitch. Such a cold world. Shout out my guy, $1 Million Smiles. He got that crazy podcast he come on. I think he come on tonight, 10 o'clock. I gotta get on that. Where we are and it's cold. Hey, cold. It's cold. Hey! On your mark. Steady, steady, better, better. You the one took off the clothes. You put that dick in your hole. You were there to suck a pole. Now you said he was too old. Blaming Infinity Stone, saying you should have been shown. Mainly you want to be grown. Outside you should have been home. Tucked in with mommy alone. Fuck the industry strong. Now you just pass it along. Look at P. Diddy, he wrong. So bad you want to be on. That shit you don't really want. Cat Williams said it in song. Take it when you have the show. Forever you will be gone. Gone. This episode is sponsored by Ride Out Energy Drink, y'all. Know what I'm saying? Get you one. You had one of these before? You don't drink energy drink, right? You just eat a lot of yogurt.
Nah, I cut that out too.
Yogurt ain't as healthy as you think it is.
Oh no, it's not, bro.
Hey! People tell me that I'm cold, but I'm really only Arctic. I'm abominable. I'm bombing on you if you start shit.
Yo, let's go.
Hey yo, these beats was all produced by bludiaz, man. Like this guy, he really like making some shit happen, yo. You heard?
Yeah, trying to make shit happen, man. We got
What?
a lot of things coming up.
You said you sent me a record?
I sent you the blast joint.
To what?
To Grindhard.
Let's see. I don't know. I probably can't get that shit. Let me see. We're gonna pull up. Oh no, that's. Oh, we live right now, y'all. Yeah, you see us. Oh, we live right now, y'all. You heard? All right, but I want to get the I want to go and pull up this blast record because I want to hear what Blue's talking about. It's a lot of people on here that he talking about. He want to change up now. Everybody can be on it. So let's hear what you talking about, my nigga. Let's go.
That's the bot, chaos.
You sent me the box.
I sent you the bot and I sent you the blast.
Oh. This is chaos, y'all, the box.
That's me on the keyboard.
So this is the box. What's the box? So what's the box? Yo, that was dope. That was a dope record. Right
Shout
there,
out to Chaos, man. You already know, man.
Hand clap it up for that one
Mr.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Chaos, let's go. Produced by me. What's the bot?
Hand clap it up for that one right there. You heard?
You already know,
You know what I'm saying? Well, what make you come up with all these different type of sounds? Because you got a lot of records that's very different. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just, it naturally flows, man. You know, just sometimes I get in the mood to do something hardcore, something smooth, something maybe I want to sample from jazz, you know, like horror movies, science fiction, or just play out some keys myself. I start messing around with the keyboard. I'll come up with something. Everything comes from here, from within, man. You know?
So would you say that sometimes when you making beats that it's some beats that you may not like, but motherfucking hits was made off them?
It's a lot of beats that, man, I call those just put them in the stash beats. Like, there's a couple of joints I don't like. A lot of joints I don't like. I just put them in the stash. You know?
Just put them in the stash.
That's kind of lukewarm right there. I just throw it away. You know, but when somebody hit me, nah, I like that. Play that again. I say, yeah, for real, you like that?
Hold on, let me see something. Okay, beats.
Blast joint.
Hold up, I I gotta send this link to him. I'm gonna have to do that on my other time. Yeah, I got a mixtape coming out with just Jace, y'all. Like we doing some of my all of my boom bap records and shit like that. I sent him about 20 records, and he gonna pick the best, whatever 10 or 11, and he gonna put a mixtape out to relaunch the Four Elements Radio, online and shit like that. So there's mad shit going on right now. Now you said something else.
Yeah, Blast.
Um, I don't see nothing here. This is it right here. Yeah,
So that's the
social update, primary. Yeah, it ain't in there, boy. I ain't got no space, so that's probably why. It's probably not your fault. Should have sent that first before you sent that fucking. Well, the other record is fire. That's one of my favorite ones of yours. That What's the Bop, actually, by Chaos. I really like that shit. Let's see which well, which one of these? Okay. So aside from producing and stuff like that, like what else has been going on with you that got you like really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, vent and say talk your shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just me observing certain things and just laying back. So
You gotta speak up.
Me observing certain things, so like sometimes when you're not around people, you're not in the game, and you actually see what's going on, you start realizing like, damn, this is crazy over here. There's certain people you just don't want to be around no more. Certain people, certain things you don't want to attend no more because it's like the same shit over and over and over. Yeah, like I really do enjoy being behind the scenes. I really do.
So why you trying to rap then?
I like to rap. It's something I like doing. I like to rap. Producing is where my heart is at, but I love to rap. You tell me to write 16, I write a quick 16,
It'll be quick?
Yeah, quick. What you trying to say, bro? I can't rap?
No, I'm just saying, like, you have a certain style, like, you have some more of a type of, like, a salsa type of, you know what I mean? You got, like, more of a disco type sound, like.
What am I,
like
John Travolta and shit?
You kinda like a Spanish John Travolta.
That's
type,
crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
feel like
let me go home and come back and get my white suit.
I feel like this. I feel like your sound is a sound. Like the beats that you produce for us is not the same beats you produce for yourself.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So
no.
I could listen to
that's what made our circle so hot, because everybody was so unique. Everybody had a different style. Like, you don't have the same style as Lazarus. Lazarus got more like a street style. You got more like, you do like street, but you do like party joints. You do a lot of party joints, so everybody's gonna get up and dance.
I didn't think I was a party kind of guy.
Yeah, like the Go Baby is not a street joint. Cold World is not really a street joint. It's a song, what's going on in the industry, but I see people dancing to that. Queens Get the Money. All these other joints you got, Flowers and joints with flowers, man.
So I'm really not a boom bap rapper.
You're a boom bap rapper, but it's not like there's levels of boom bap. You got the hardcore gutter, that hardcore gutter shit where people, like, I call it like Free God. Like, shout out to Free God from White.
All right, so look, this is what I'm
Free God is dark. All his music, he got dark music. He talks about, what's going on in the hood. Free God doesn't do party music.
All right, look, this is what I'm gonna do, because I just this people that think I don't got no boom bap. Like, let me see. Where's that folder? Here we go. Just Jace mixtape. Let me see. Listen to this. Well, yeah, this is kind of like a party joint too. But listen. Black. Let's rock, let's roll, let's roll, let's rock, let's roll, let's rock, let's rock, let's roll, let's rock, let's roll, let's roll, let's rock, let's roll, let's rock, let's rock, let's roll. Baby, your style, my style's high style. Come on, all you really gotta come on, have a good time, have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. Let's rock it, pop, let's roll, let's go. Taking over your body, I soul control. Make the girls be oh. I wanna see your titties bounce like you jump and roll. Let's play a game. Red light, green light. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Come with me. I want you to feel comfortable. Comfort me, cause I'm so horny. On the comfort us, we can cuddle cause we not cousins and we kissing and we keeping it crunk with the fun. From my body, you a hottie and I'm sorry, but your booty got me busting like a shotty. Mommy. All right, I got some joints.
Okay.
I got some joints. Look. I got some joints. These is older joints. Like boom bapish type of joints. Hey! No. Too many of you rappers be acting like you want it, but don't really want nothing, but just a flossing, just a flaunting. I'm going for the gusto, must blow, just go to the top. Any mountain to climb, I'm around. Any niggas thinking you're stopping my shine, getting shot. Or you bitches thinking you taking with mine, suck my cock. And when I be spitting whatever I'm around, it be hot. Nah, why not? Cause you be saying back, talking this and that about world shit and rap, cause he kinda whack. He should be a CEO and just eat off that. Indeed, I'm a CEO and I'ma eat off that. I'm also my own artist and I eat off that. And I can shoot your video and I'ma eat off that. And I produce a TV show and I'ma eat off that. Talking shit out your pie hole, shut your trap. Mind your business, let me count my stacks. I told you I'ma make it. You thought I wouldn't make it, and you just steady hate it. You mad because you can't get. But you don't know what you. That's why you always saying no, no. Record second. B-U-C through needle injection. Spitting venom, you ain't even have to MCIB. I'm a fella and I'm still making all the money. You a hater and I never let you fucking touch me. Brush shoulders, look over, discuss. There is nothing to discuss. You don't want nothing, what? Every time we rolling up, got an ice cream for what? Get your face swelled up and your peeps hold up. Wait a minute, my flow killing niggas, y'all. Getting bigger, young dope, little figure. What you figured I was never gonna make it, never gonna. But ain't wrong, my crew strong. Grind hard, mad long, now don't long. Super pricks down my dick, y'all on. I know I'm gonna make it. I told you I'ma make it. You thought I wouldn't make it. Now you just steady hating. You mad because I'm caking. But I'm never faking. You don't know what you're facing. That's why you always saying no. Niggas can't fuck with me. That's old shit.
That's fire.
That's old shit right
That's
there.
fire though.
You know what I'm saying? Like this it's ooh, hold on. Listen. This is something with me and my brother, some boom bap shit. See, exclusives. These is old joints, so the shit is kind of low. Yeah, that's too low. But what about this one? Y'all know about this right here, right? This is called Brad Pitt. Shorty said I'm big like Wallace. Regardless, I'm ripping Wallace. To be honest, I'm going just exhausted. I'm gonna go and post a London, postal office. I'm a prophet, preaching what I'm. That's my nigga Chubbs. This the intro to the Grindhard, y'all. Y'all hear this every time Grindhard TV come on. This is an actual song. You know what I'm saying? These is boom bap records. Stay rich, what up? Lick Content Kings, what's up? I always thought this mix was kind of wacky. Most real, I'm out for, I've been poor for too long, too strong to be wrong. That's just how it is. I put that on my kid, because when I'm born, this is all his. Give it all I got, cause I got a lot to give. Give it all I got, cause I got a lot to give. Give it all I got, cause I got a lot to give. I got mad shits, y'all. I got mad shits. And we live, y'all. Yeah, and we live. 1, 2, 3. We run this shit NYC. And we gonna stay on the fucking top, cause we built this hip hop. You know. Shit is funny how a out-of-towner came around and astound with the truth. Loose, but they only following suits with their Cali counterparts. Yo, every coast is throwing darts. See how it starts. All gloves is off. Trinidad James was lame. But the words he spoke woke up the coast must agree. That's when Trinidad James said that shit about some New York shit, right? He said some sucker shit, right? But you a Cali nigga like your boy Kendrick. I figured it out. This when Ebro was telling me like, yo, why would I do if I play your music, what's that gonna do for you? Especially with dudes like me from NY spitting that leg crack, but you choose. That's why you look whack. Diss us and give a hand clap at BET Award show. What type of shit is that? When I said that, that's when Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy Q, they said some slick shit about New York and then high-fived each other on the BET Award show. And I said that in this rhyme. That's what that was about. You know what I mean? But I got a couple of joints. I even got this shit I made over by the Brand Nubians. I was chilling in the bird with my boy Bucks. She let me down up. Turn up. Hey, baby. She said, I love to see you masturbate and jizz upon her tits. Damn, miss. She said, what I am is what I. So I took her home to bone. I couldn't pass her, give the ass up. I woke up the next morning, she was gone, my wallet empty. Skeezers. That was a true song. That was a true verse. Yep. I was chilling at the club in the Berg with my boy Bucks. My nigga W Bucks was doing security at some club in the Berg, and I met a shorty there, and you know, we was having a good time and everything like that. I took her back to the crib. This when I was single, living in Brooklyn. I had moved to Brooklyn for 2 years on New Lots and Montauk, and shorty came there. We had a good time. We did what we did, and when I woke up in the morning, it was a note on the toilet tissue. It said, oh, I had a great time. I had to leave or whatever, boom, boom. And the only money I had in my wallet really was $20. So when I went to the store to go get something to eat,
she took you $20.
I went in my wallet and the 20 was gone, son. So shorty, we're the skeezer, right? That's why I made that song about her. And if you ever see this live and you see it, you know exactly who I am. You know I'm talking about you. And what's crazy is I didn't say nothing to her about it because it was only $20, right? She could have probably needed that to get home on a cab or whatever. I don't know. I blamed her, and then
Well, she could have asked you when she.
Well, I was asleep, so she got up. She probably had to run out of there, and she went in my wallet and took the money. Payment of I just blamed you. So I'm taking this car fare money. But so the next time when $20, she probably needed it for something, but whatever. So the next time I got up with her, because I did get up with her again, and I was like, damn, now I'm gonna steal something from this bitch. You know what I mean? So I noticed the girl kept watching me in her crib because I wanted to go in her crib. And she was watching me to see wherever I went. She was making sure she was following me so nothing happened or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What is that? Oh, okay. All right. Definitely. So she was following me around the crib. So whenever I went anywhere, she was making sure that I didn't go into nowhere and steal nothing. I guess she was suspicious of me trying to get back at her because she knew what she did. Her knowing that she stole money out my wallet when I came back to the crib, she couldn't trust me walking around her house because I never said anything to her about it. I didn't say, yo, money was missing out my wallet. You took it? I know she took it because that was the only money that I had.
Of course she's going to deny.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even ask. I just knew that I had a good time with her. Is there any waters in that fridge over there? You know what I'm saying? I know I had a good time with her.
Last one for me too, sweetheart. Thank you.
I don't know. It might not be none.
Any type of juice, anything?
Diet Coke.
Huh?
Diet Coke.
Oh, no.
Don't do that. But anyway, so Shorty knew she was guilty from how she was moving, so she didn't. She was watching me, and she didn't want me to be at the crib. You know what I mean? Be at the crib or something like that. But that was her guilty conscience. She knew. Mm-hmm. She knew she robbed me, and that she was nervous of me being around her at her crib and shit like that. So that's basically what that was. But I ain't stressing and all like that. I had a good time with her and all that. So it was all Gucci. You heard?
What's she at now?
I don't know, honestly. I totally forgot how she looked and everything. Like it was like a 2-night stand. It wasn't a 1-night stand. It was like a 2-night stand. You know what I mean? After I couldn't get her back, you know what I'm saying, from what she did to me, I ain't never want to holler at her again. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, there's an event coming up with AKA Promotions and Pacheco Productions, right? Yeah. It's called She's Dope event with Sparky D, March 26th, 2 Prince Street.
Yeah, we definitely gonna pull up to that.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw that advertisement. Yeah.
She's Dope event with Sparky D, March 26th, 2 Prince Street. If y'all don't know who Sparky D is, she was a girl that came at Roxanne Shante after Roxanne Shante blew up going at UTFO. So Sparky D came at Roxanne. She was like, she's Sparky D, boom, boom. You can't hang with me, boom, boom. Roxanne, you're through. Girl, I'm stomping all over you. That was the way the song went, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was, you know what I mean? I would just crack a Rough Riders energy drink, but those is my last 2 promo that I use when I'm doing my thing and just sitting around. Again, the show is sponsored by Ride Out Energy Drink from Rough Riders. You heard? Got them down to my last 2 promo cans, so I don't want to drink it. I'm thirsty though, so. Word. What I was gonna say.
Yeah, I sent you the blast joint. You want to see?
Yeah, you want me to see if it came through? Okay. Let's see. What the? Oh, okay, they came through. Let's see what that blast joint is about. Oh, here we go.
All right, this joint right here is produced by me. I got like, I don't know about how many people on, like 9, 10 people.
I don't know. We're going to hear right now. We can count them.
I'm going to name all the people.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to have to share this with you.
Happy Year.
Instead, all in action with no thought. That's how you brought this bed. Metamorphosis and shape shift. When I pick up this ledge, I can dove over that boy, call it walking dead. Baby steps first, you ran. Gotta walk instead. It's the bio has expanded before I bring the plague. She been most cold in the light, then mama like it. How a werewolf keep cool but go Viking. Underworld plugging your earth, she like rider. She wake God like with the wings on Poseidon. Born tyrant, go trident, don't try it. I can pass on my end, I'm still firing. Shit like when the motor clicks and slip like
Chaos.
I clip if I slow your bitch, she riding like a stolen whip. You regular, just close the cup, she grinding like it's 10 to 6. Bagging like a 4 for 4 and snapping like your benefits. I'm just like your membership, your temperature, we checking that. Conversion, now you stressing it. It's acting we ain't stupid, cause you evidence is sexing it. Money keep on stretching it, tomorrow never deficit. Let's go. Say it, ha 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 ha. Keep me watching your pussy, I'll hunt you in your dream. Don't you ain't you ever knew me, tongue burn when you speak my name. I know I see your pain. If I wasn't me, I'll be you, and that don't fit the same. Kinda like some
Wasn't he getting at somebody on his record?
He was getting at somebody. I already know. I knew who he was getting at.
with your kids, cause I know the big challenge. I don't think I make my loyalty. Take fucking power. Blast this.
Worldarama.
Everything we say is count. Put your hands in your account. And the plug is up. Yeah, that fucking me. Yo, why you ducking me? You girl be fucking me. I call you fingerless cause you done touching me. And I can dangerous, don't play with us cause you're so lucky me. Your rap was sucking me. But they say nothing me. And all my hands are nigga getting figures. But my name was ugly. Bitch. Rapping King's Paradise. Be the nigga.
Awesome.
Like Jim Jones, Jim Blair, since I was born. I beat the bitch up to the born. Bring it songs to the land. I'm still beat the man. You see, I had the vision like police. Spinning records like you spinning waves like DJ Crew. Better be bronze with my own runs. King shining like the sun. Want the ganja, walking on these beats with you the talking. It's the natural disaster, cause the best is half the master. Put the rapture of the iron fist and fury at the man.
Thank you.
Like a head is really trying. Do the math for the tally of the bodies on the graph. It's can't.
Who's that?
Balance, fuck a real power, 3 balls,
Thank
break
you.
it like it's the 80s. You feel me? You got the line in his head. I'm Nick with the Fury. See the children that I bury scallywags in the junk saying, King, you do it. King, you do it. I'm scot free like some toilet paper from the Jewish. Bag a bitch like Jerry, then I sprint until I pop. Then I'm walking in her life and I do my nitty bop. Pretty face, nice tips, boss bitch, from New York bitch. Run straight in that big bitch. When I blast with niggas, pussy nigga get your cherry pop like a virgin. If you hurting them, my pressure make them nervous. I've been the greatest, I'm built for greatness. I got them pressed, stay until you think I'm one of one. Ain't no duplicate. These only money conversation. Fuck the pussy bitches hating. I'm not saying self-motivation, just determination. Killing shit, not discrimination. And then my vibe got them infatuated. And they love the taste of black man, school of niggas, wax on, bitch, stepping with my Tim Zoom. Kick you that door, not every door. Brown street shit, back on the bully. I'm about to take off, hustle, no knock, no days off. Chasing the bag, getting the bag. Double the cash, you niggas bust on the ass on and take up the trash. If you hating on me, go get your head on the brick. I can get hit with a pole, the grip on the stick. I can put in the ditch, you can eat my strap. Since they told me it's a late and I can tell you niggas you can go suck my dick. Lyric gang, bitch. Blast on the nigga if we moving wrong. Try to keep it on the low, then it's on. Coming for this and this song is a real song. Never took a big out. Full of your legs, I put it on. Blast on the nigga if we moving wrong. If we stupid little nigga, we a grown. Wanna fuck around, don't hit my phone. Fucking load around to the dome. Catch the alligator and water, snake on land. Devilish man, I'm fucking with the Grand Mock. The brain got the calibration of the aeronauts. Rich niggas in the game couldn't stop. Why you think I took the attribute from a walk and die? We victim of all slander. Terrified of the messages in my parameter, illness in front of camera. Flames of private helicopters over Muna got arisen from the long fucking ruins. Count me out, they climactic. Soft color, weak fabric, like the bullet holes through your jack. Like a cognac, same body temperatures, my black. Swirling for a moment, if you're glad for your comrade.
So tell me what y'all think. Leave your comments. That song right there is called Blast. It has like 9 MCs on there. Produced by me, bludiaz.
Yo, you got a couple other drinks. I want to.
Yeah, I got a song on there called Yeah. It's an old song. Man.
Yeah.
But that's that. You know, when we done that joint, Blast. What, last year or year before?
It was, I think it was last
And
year.
we was all in the studio at the same time. All of us were there.
Yep, we sure was.
It was like 10 of us up
That's when niggas was really rocking with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you wanted to play the erotic joint too?
Yeah, I got the erotic play here.
Yeah. All right, this is another joint produced by bludiaz. I'm grinding the dirt till I stay in the earth. Yo, that joint sounded alright though, man. I ain't gonna front.
I gotta do it over though, man.
You know what I'm saying? You go in the studio.
Production is, I made the beat, but I didn't like the way the engineer kind of.
Conductness was good. You already know.
What up?
You already know.
You already know, man.
So this we got bludiaz in here and shit like that. We gotta get ready to go because we gotta run to Long Island to Skybox Conversations podcast actually. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta go to that. But we're gonna talk more about this stuff. We got a lot of things going on. But Blue, I want you to say, let the people know. Yeah, I'm about to go to another event and shit like that. You know what I mean? Before I say anything, I want y'all to just know that it's a She's Dope event coming up March 26th at 2 Prince Street with Sparky D. Well, living legendary Sparky D from back in the days. She was the female rapper that won at Roxanne Shante. 2 Prince Street, I know it's a lot of different buildings and stuff in there. What room is it?
It's the 6th floor.
So it must be 6001.
I think it's 6003.
Yeah, 6003, y'all.
Street media, right?
You know what I'm saying? March 26th, 2 Prince Street. She's Dope event with legendary Sparky D. It's AKA Productions and Pacheco Promotions event in conjunction with S Street Media and all of that. So it's gonna be crazy, you know what I'm saying? This episode is sponsored by Ride Out Energy Drink by Rough Riders Radio. That's what this show will be on Thursday. It's on right now. It's live as y'all see, but it will be on S Street. It will be on iHeart and Rough Riders Radio this Thursday from 10 to midnight, and it's sponsored by their energy drink. It's called Ride Out. They're pretty good. I'll be drinking them. You know what I'm saying? Just started. Yeah, you already know. Grind Face was good. Yep. We got those sounds and all of that. It's already 6:11. It's gonna take us a half an hour to get out there, and we gotta break everything down. So Blue, I want to get to, you got a lot of songs out, you got a lot of beats, you got a lot of things going on. You're an artist. That last song, I like that. I never heard that one before. That was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So let everybody know, like, how can they contact you if they want to get some of these beats from you? You know what I mean?
Well, you can contact me on Instagram, BLU_DIAZ80. My email is vishen999@gmail.com. That's vision999@gmail.com. All right, you can hit me up. You know, we got a lot of joints coming. You know, I'm back in the game. You know, been out the game for 6 months. You know, just had to lay low for a while, this and that.
You had to fall back and recuperate and everything like that?
Yeah. A lot of things. Went through a lot of personal stuff too, but now, you know, everything's falling back into place. So I'm back in the game, and you know, I'm back to work, man. That's it. Got a lot of new things coming. A lot of new things. A lot of new heat. A lot of new music. A lot of new open doors for me. You know, for real.
So now that you're back in New York, because you was gone for 6 months wherever you was at, whether it was down south or whether it was Connecticut or Carolinas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now that you're back in New York, what's your home
I went
base?
to a different planet. I went to Mars.
So now that you're back on Earth, what is your home base, like, borough you live in right now?
Back in Brooklyn.
Oh, you back in Brooklyn?
Back in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what it is. So, yo, this is Grindhard TV Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fresh off of the Trinidad trip. Shout out to Trinidad and Tobago Television. Shout out to Hot 93. Shout out to DJ Wesley. Shout out to DJ Franco. Shout out to DJ Just Jace, DJ Weighty Wolf, Sherry out there in Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? Sherry and Sharice. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fantasies, Juvert out there. Shout out to Fame Fortune last night, DJ Will, happy birthday Yandy, Mendices and all of that. We was at that joint last night. Every Wednesday, well, we got another joint coming up on Wednesdays, April 16th. It'll be another Watch Wednesdays that we'll be doing at Moonlight and Queens coming up. You know, it'll be a lot more details coming up about that. But again, don't forget, March 26th, She's Dope event with Sparky D. 2 Prince Street, 6003 is the suite. My nigga bludiaz is back. That worldarama's Vision EP is coming out. It's going to be some real surprise, nice little skits on there and shit. You know what I mean? So, yo, that's what it is. Do not forget, Lucy the Movie is out right now on LucyTheMovie.com, and They Love World EP with me and Crucial Mr. One Love is out right now too on Bandcamp. You can go to Bandcamp and listen to it, buy it. You can go to LucyTheMovie.com, watch it, and it's like a $2.99 fee to watch the movie right now until it goes on the Tubi. And we working, man. Shout out to another movie that I'm gonna be in. I was at the event last night in Long Island, Shoebies on the Ave, I think it's called. Shout out to Shoebies out there, and it was an In the Beginning movie event, and I'll be in that movie. I'll be playing Abraham as well, so that's what that is. So we're gonna head out to Skybox Conversations in Long Island, get interviewed on that joint with them. Shout out to all of them over there. I just seen her last night at Shoebies, and we're gonna be at their spot today, like she said yesterday on the live. So me and Blue is about to roll out. Thank y'all everybody for tuning in, everybody who stayed in the lives and shit like that. And we're gonna see y'all. If y'all want to tune in, y'all can go to Skybox Conversations, you know what I'm saying? And we will be on that show at 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to my guest, bludiaz, who came in the building. Any last words you want to say to, like, you new and up and coming producers and stuff like that?
Yeah, I want to shout out to our what's our project coming up, Mines and Lazarus as well. We have the Red and Blue Vision project coming up.
So it's Worldarama's Vision project coming, and it's Lazarus
the Red and Blue
Red and Blue Vision.
Yeah, the Red and Blue Vision project that's coming out. which he got Glamorous Life. He has what's the other one? Street Legend. Um, well, there's a one called Young Love or New Love, something like that. But I produced a couple new joints. Ooh La La, you got that one. That's Tina Marie. Ooh La La from back in the day. Lauryn Hill did the remake. Ooh La La La. So Laz is doing that one over. Um, One Love by Houdini. I just produced that for Laz. I've remade that one. That One Love. You only gotta have just one love. I produced that one. Laz got a lot of new shit coming too. We have a lot of new joints coming.
I want to play something. I want to end the show and play this record real quick. This is one of my favorite from you as well. You got a lot of bangers and shit that you don't even know that you got. This is with bludiaz and Itsu. It's your boy Worldarama, Grindhard TV podcast. You already know what it is.
Which is not even finished yet.
What happened? Go ahead, Blue.
That's why I come with the verse.
Say your shit.
I forgot my verse. It's been a long time.
Nah,
I know World
bro.
wants to get on this joint too.
Yeah. Yeah, you like it, baby. When I squeeze your cheeks hard, my meat hard squat thrust on you. Stop fussing, boo. Shit, whips and chains, handcuffed to the bed. Hand hurting, it is squirting, really hurting. Yeah, you like it, don't fight it. Leather shit, tight fit. Might get you smothered while you orgasm. Have you spazzing from the foreplay all day, all day. If you like it like that, go get your girls. I got the hats. My Jimmy is ready to shimmy you. Give me two of you. I like it like that. Hit it from the back while you eat your girl from the front. Bump and grind, feather down your spine. Sex sweat smells good to me. Don't be corny. Put it in your mouth, bitch. We lovers and we friends and we go into the end and the end and the end. Hey yo, thank you bludiaz for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Word. Shout out to everybody in the live. Salute to everybody. Word. Everybody that tuned in and out. You know what I mean? Again, yeah, this show is sponsored by Ride Out Energy Drink, baby. You already know. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see y'all next week. You already know. Grind hard. You already know.